wrestling fans, you want to see the greatest team in the World Wrestling Federation? Make sure you use SelecTV to tune in Thanksgiving afternoon when me and my Hulkamaniacs dish up on a silver platter those turkeys on Andre the Giant's team. Me and SelecTV.
You are now watching SelecTV. We will now take a brief intermission in preparation for our next SelecTV program. Please stand by. The following program contains subject material that may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
I just woke up with a dead guy. There was blood all over. What did I do? Why don't I remember any of this?
Last night, she drank to forget. Today, she'd do anything to remember what happened between the hours of midnight and dawn. The morning after can be murder.
What do you want to help me for?
Because you're innocent.
Vivica never killed anybody.
I advise turn yourself into the cops.
Why should I trust some cop pal of yours?
You can't trust some guy you met in a bar, Alex.
He knows I'm innocent. He saw there wasn't a body in the shower, and then there was.
And then there was. He put it there. Who else could have? And so easy. You were passed out, am I right? It was when I was talking to you on the phone. He was there, wasn't he?
Yes.
Don't you want to know what's going on?
You killed a man! What happened the night before, the morning after?
You are paying me to make you a new life. Politics. Left you for an opportunity. You did not want to go with a guy. I did, so I left. He was slime. He didn't deserve getting you.
Good old St. Pete who never told the big lie to his wife.
You never asked.
Oh, I'm asking now.
Times are women.
It's more than just winning. I told you that the first time you came in the door. And you used to believe in that, too. You used to believe
in tooth fairies, okay? See, my job is to get you in. Once you're there, you do whatever your conscience tells you to do.
More seductive than sex.
You and I have this fantastic symbiosis. He's good. He's very good. You want to stay in office? I want to stay in business.
More precious than gold.
But the process doesn't interest me, Mr. St. John. What does is that you have an 85% success rate.
He goes where the money is. More addictive than any drug.
You're right. There's no time, there's no money. Damn it, you can make me back.
And one man can get it for you for a price.
The tap on the phone. My office phone, too. I found a bug. Not sure.
When you start thinking it didn't matter anymore.
Oh, you think it's all some kind of game, don't you? Why don't you just do what you've always done? Select Cade and get paid.
Richard Gere, Julie Christie, Gene Hackman, Kate Capshaw, Denzel Washington, E.G. Marshall, and Beatrice Straight in a Sidney Lumet film. Power. Nothing else comes close.
Prove me wrong.
To share a very special experience about the love, the anger, the joy, the pain, the courage, the sorrow, the faith, the hope, and the dreams within us all. Spielberg's The Color Purple, a human triumph to lift your spirits high.
You're watching Select TV. The following program is closed captioned for the hearing impaired.
Three Amigos. They were the biggest stars of their day.
The Three Amigos are history.
But that was yesterday.
Look, boys, I know show business. Something always turns up. Telegram for the Three Amigos.
Who are you?
The Three Amigos!
I like this guy. They're funny guys. Just be one of you. Steve Martin. Chevy Chase.
You have anything besides Mexican food?
Martin Short. The Three Amigos.
Put in your gun! Not you, Dusty! Sorry!
So brave.
Three Amigos.
I'll come back one day.
Why?
"1938. The Second World War is just beginning. particularly cares. In 1940, Paris has collapsed. And here, the luxury, the sport, the pleasure continues. 1941. The rest of the world can go to hell. Here, there is only one code. If the style is correct, excelente, anything is permitted. It begins with a family. A family with too much money, too much power, too much beauty to taste, possess, discard. Nothing on earth could ever disturb this kingdom of privilege. Until the day she arrived.
May I call you Terry?
It's a dog's name.
That's what we call you in England. Hi, Isadora Duncan.
They called her Miss Mary.
My daughters are difficult. The eldest wants to be an actress and their mother is hopeless.
Her manners must be impeccable.
What on earth are you doing? You are not to kiss on the mouth.
Her intentions pure.
I'm not your precious boy.
Oh, yes, you are.
Above all, she must never reveal the slightest sign of passion. Never respond to the music. The nights.
Do you think my family's mad?
The overpowering sensuality that breathes from the earth.
Miss Mary! You get into such a mess.
I love you.
Be quiet, please.
Never. Director of the 1984 Oscar-nominated Best Foreign Language Film, Camilla, now brings you Miss Mary.
I beg of you, begin an investigation.
Based on what? Your imagination?
It was obviously a suicide.
Never trust the obvious one.
Uncle didn't kill himself.
Before a lifetime of adventure came the adventure of a lifetime.
What's your name?
Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
There's a girl.
Brilliant deduction, Watson.
Steven Spielberg presents Young Sherlock Holmes, directed by Barry Levinson.
There's a clever murderer on the loose, and I'm going to find him.
I might get caught, and that would mean trouble.
You would let trouble ruin an opportunity for adventure. It's only a hallucination. Maybe not.
Oh my God. I'm going to kill her.
Stop! She's alive!
Before the legend began.
He's a hard-working, dedicated, no holds barred.
Squeeze bag bounty hunter. Max. We need you. This is a flashpoint situation.
I've been waiting to kill him for a long time. But this time, it's not business.
Vicky?
That bullseye's back.
Would you do what we're doing to the past?
Who the hell do you think you are? You can use me as bait.
Rutger Hauer, wanted, dead or alive.
You're losing your bait.
What is it?
He's a who, not an it.
Then who is it?
Do you like air?
It's not alive.
Do you breathe?
Where do you come from?
You're watching Select TV. The following program is closed caption for the hearing impaired.
What is it?
He's a who, not an it.
Then who is it?
Do you like air?
It's not alive.
Do you breathe?
Where do you come from?
Earth, 1,000 years in the future. Out of the heavens comes a mystical and powerful force. It is called Bodai.
We're gonna get Bodai.
Yes, we are. It's unanimous. We go.
The law requires that I take them to my headquarters.
I'll be a lonely one.
Are you sure about that? Take a better look.
Armed with the power of the magical being Bodai, a young band of rebels is our only hope to conquer the forces of evil that would destroy the planet Earth. The magic, the mystery, the adventure. Solarbabies.
Best thing can happen to you, Danny, is an industrial accident.
It's about men.
Hi.
It's about women.
Her big move should be coming up any moment. Combination hair flip with a giggle.
Yes! Bravo! Yeah, I know!
It's about sex.
I was pretty drunk last night. Did anything happen?
No, absolutely nothing. Want to do it again?
It's about strategy.
You called her twice? Dan, never call a broad more than once a week. Never, ever, ever.
It's about risk.
I think maybe you ought to have a drawer over here.
A drawer? A whole drawer?
It's about friendship.
I'm moving in with Danny. I'll give you 2 months.
You don't go here, you don't go there. You're as much fun as a stick.
It's about words.
I love you, Danny.
Who said it first?
I did.
Oh, Dan.
It's about honesty.
Did you sleep with him?
No, Dan, we were bowling partners.
It's about commitment.
I love you! It'll pass! No, it won't!
It's about romance.
And you are a psychopathic, schizophrenic, maladjusted social misfit.
So you want to dance or what?
It's about last night. Starring Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Jim Belushi, and Elizabeth Perkins. About last night.
It's time for another SelecTV movie contest. Watch and win. Look in your new SelecTV magazine for the movie questions. Like, what are the names of those three crazy guys in that wild Western comedy?
Three Amigos!
I didn't know that. Or Jane Fonda's name in The Morning After.
Why don't I remember any of this?
You will. Sit back and rack up a score.
20,000 points.
And experience the fun of winning. The great prizes in SelecTV's movie contest. Watch and win.
Oh yeah, SelecTV and me, Hulk Hogan, we're both champs, man. And we're getting together Thanksgiving afternoon to give all you Hulkamaniacs a real big treat. Me and all my men are taking on Andre the Giant and his team in the Survivor Series. The strong will survive. What you gonna do when Hulkamania and SelecTV run wild on you?
You're watching SelecTV. The following program is closed caption.
But this place is completely normal.
Thanksgiving night, only on pay-per-view, witness the Survivor Series.
On Thanksgiving night, the WWF is having their first Survivor Series. Andre the Giant, your team versus mine. One by one, they'll be eliminated until it's just you and me.
Witness the Survivor Series, a special live pay-per-view event from the World Wrestling Federation on November 26th, Thanksgiving night.
You're watching SelecTV. The following program is closed caption for the hearing impaired.
Your father. I thought you'd like to know your mother left me today.
What? Life's been good to David Basner.
Would it be possible afterwards to have a drink?
No, it wouldn't.
Hey, is my nose bleeding? Huh? I just got tagged.
He's managed to become a success.
Basner's the new creative director. He's good.
And I wear bikini briefs.
Without becoming an adult.
You're just,
Oh, childish, immature, and selfish? That's right, I am. Do you know how much money I make for thinking this way?
It is economically unsound to grow up. You're right.
But what happens when a guy who never grew up...
So, Mom left.
Do you see anyone else here?
...has to adopt his parents.
Mom, why don't you put on your shoes and come out of the cage? Put it back. Put it back. Shame on you. I was was going to get rich and move into a luxurious mansion, and my parents were going to come and visit me once. And they were going to say, oh, what a nice mansion. We love you, David. And I was going to say, I love you too, Mom and Dad. Then they were going to go away and die.
I know you hate me, but you have to help me.
I've heard from you 3 times this year. Dad once Merry Christmas, once get me hockey tickets, and now once your mother's left me.
I know you want to leave. What have you got, a blonde on the other pillow? Seduced and abandoned.
Look closely, girls. This is what you want to avoid later in life.
I didn't leave because of the yelling. I left because of the silence.
So she's not coming back. Who the hell needs her?
Babysitting your father will drive you crazy in a week, you know.
Tomorrow I'm doing a commercial about a family that cares for each other, loves each other. I'm faking it.
They're driving me crazy.
When showing your love is the last thing you need.
Do you hate me for that?
And then I hate you. You're my mom.
Why is it always the first thing you do?
You're the last person I thought would ever come through for me.
TriStar Pictures presents a Ray Star production of a Gary Marshall film. It's a comedy and a drama, just like life. Columbia Pictures is proud to announce a collaboration of extraordinary talent in a bittersweet comedy about the frailty of the human condition.
It all started this morning the minute I got in the car. I should have known. The damn thing, brand new, sounds like it's making coffee.
I know we have our problems. You hate birthdays and you hate getting old and all of that. But honestly, Harvey, I think you feel you've got some kind of priority on those feelings.
Absolutely nothing wrong with you physically whatsoever. That's why I think you should see a psychiatrist.
God, I haven't been to confession, Father, for 36 years. My senior year at Notre Dame, and I only did it then because of my roommate. Only Tony Baragoni. I haven't seen him since we had a fight about a girl I can't even remember her name. Elena Montefasco.
Tony?
Why don't you just let me move in with you? Gil, I'm in love with your husband.
I am too, darling.
Oh, good. I'll see you at the party Sunday, and I'll bring my pajamas.
When the funniest things make you cry, but the absurdity of it all keeps you laughing, that's life.
I'll have a bowl of vodka, please.
There's something very lovely and real about Hannah. She gives me a very deep feeling of being part of something.
Did you ever read this one?
Elliot, don't!
Lee, I'm in love with her.
You mentioned to me yourself that you and Elliot were having some problems.
You were having problems, and problems that are my business, which I don't see how you could know about in such detail.
It's a good thing we had a talented daughter.
I can only hope that she was mine. With you as her mother, her father could be anybody in Actors Equity.
2 months ago, you thought you had a malignant melanoma.
Naturally, I had the sudden appearance of a black spot on my back.
It was on your shirt.
I'm gonna cry. You want my husband to have a child with you? Don't answer now. Just, take it home and think about it for a while.
God, I should have married you. Years ago, when you wanted to, I should have agreed.
Oh, God, don't you know it never would have worked?
It's an epiphany of the soul, if you know what I mean.
No, I know exactly what you mean, Doc.
I don't know if you remember me, but we had the worst night of my life together.
To share a very special experience about the love, the anger, the joy, the pain, the courage, the sorrow, the faith, Steven Spielberg's The Color Purple. A human triumph to lift your spirits high.
That's Sarah. Is she a teacher too? She was one of the brightest students we've ever had.
He was warned about her.
Why doesn't she use her voice?
Sarah's not hard of hearing. She's totally deaf.
Sarah, you are the most mysterious, beautiful, angry person I have ever met.
Look, James, I've seen this kind of thing before. It just doesn't work. I love her.
Don't be sad for you.
What began as a simple challenge,
All right, I won't.
became a love story beyond words. Academy Award winner William Hurt.
You want to talk to me? Then you learn my language. Speak!
Marley Matlin.
Don't hate you for not learning how to speak. I love you.
Children of a Lesser God.
Help me. Teach me.
Love has a language all its own.
You're watching Select TV. The following program is closed captioned for the hearing impaired.